Ceasefire. There's an unspoken grief of watching murder from a screen. Bodies buried under rubble on the land that the settlers will seize. Sirens swirling with the screams. Mothers running frantic in the streets, sickened with anxiety and grief from watching their little ones be murdered by police. We talk about dignity and peace, but oppressor says there's pressure on their pocketbooks to start and to fund another siege. We're happy to repeat. We absolutely cannot cease fire. Here's another hospital and school, fire. Here's a kid who threw a couple rocks because he got a little bold after those white phosphorus showers. To me, it's very obvious who the terrorist is, the ones with the guns who come to take with nothing to give, who lie to themselves, then lie to the world, who talk about a vengeful God or burning in hell if you're not like them. Want to save some souls from a miserable eternity that they themselves enact on earth in perpetuity with no accountability, continue getting wealthy off the backs of the majority. They'll call us the minority, ignore all of the poverty, and tell us that there's never any money for necessities, but there's money for war, and apparently more, because according to the president, we could fund 2 more. Wow, I'd love to know that everything I'm working for is directly funding genocides and proxy wars, and that we're proud of it, but I guess we're inside of it, the belly of the beast that keeps the peace with a violent silence. I wonder what would happen if we redirected time and took the guns out the hands of those who look like mine and took the greed out the hearts of those who compromised their people and their souls to enable their genocide. If the fighting was fair, would we still be here, or would there have been another there? If they didn't burn books, if they didn't re-educate the children they took, if they didn't enjoy the bloodshed and look so suspiciously psyched at the sight of the dead, would we be in utopia instead? Man, I want to believe it. In my lifetime, I'd love to see it. For the children who need it, for the mothers who are grieving, for the men we don't talk about who really die for their freedom. So our comrades in arms haven't lost their lives for no reason. So I can look them in the eyes when I tell my kids we believed it was possible to create a world where everyone lived like we did, with a rooting in freedom, with a spiritual practice without the boundaries of Eden, with a holy mentality of the temple we're feeding, to house ourselves in this realm of wicked deceiving, with a heart that is beating, with a mind that is dreaming, with a soul that is teeming, with a light that is eternal, electric, and breathing alive. We will continue to survive. We will continue to survive. The generations that grew from uprooted roots survive. You cannot kill us. Ceasefire now.